But look at the comedians that are huge right now. The comedians selling arenas that when they come to Canada, but in the States and everywhere, but they're all politically incorrect comics. You know, they'll go far. Like Andrew Schultz selling out
Yep.
arenas, Shane
Yep.
Gillis, pretty big time, and Tim Dillon selling big venues. So these comics got huge over the pandemic, or just before. These guys are selling big rooms now, but they're all American. There are no Canadians that are selling huge venues other than Russell Peters, who is the original viral comedian.
Yeah, yeah. When did that all start? Like, would you say like when what was he? 03, 04? I'm trying to think.
Yeah, probably around like 03. Yeah,
Yeah.
04. That's show. I heard the story from a comedian named Ron Jossel, who, if you don't know Ron Jossel, he's Canadian. He's very fucking funny, Filipino comic, and he was touring with Russell before Russell's famous. But the story that Ron tells is they were going to do some gigs in China and get on the plane, and they're like, wow, this is like amazing seats. We're in first class. Like, no one ever flies us first class, and we're going to China. It's a pretty long flight, a nice deal, right?
Of
Then they
course.
get over there, the hotel is top shelf. They're like, wow, this is great. Whatever. Car comes to pick them up to take them to the gig, going to the venue, and coming around the corner, there's people lined up around the block. They got Russell Peters signs, all this shit. And they're like, what's going on here? Are we being punked?
Really?
And they go backstage, and Russell's like, hold on, like, how many people are out here? He says this crazy number. The promoter guys, there's like, I don't know how many, like thousands of people. He's like, whoa. Are you? It's like, why? What's going on? He goes, haven't you heard? Don't you know? Do you know what YouTube is? And he's like, no.
Never
Like,
heard of it.
Like, he didn't know YouTube. He's like, it's a it's on the internet. A guy put your comedy video on there and it went viral. You're the most famous comedian in the world right now.
Good
and
internet.
It's just,
Yeah.
he didn't even
the
know.
Classic internet days, man.
But like sometime between him traveling over there, this thing blows up. Like,
that's wild.
And he doesn't even know it. Yeah, it's like that type of pandemonium and fandom starting to happen. So Russell quickly does a tally of how much the tickets are and how many people. And he's like, I need this much to even go on stage, dude. And Ron's like, yeah, and I need this much. And he's like, Ron, you can go fucking home.
Yeah,
Ron's like, oh, no, I'll take the $500. I'll take the $500.
Yeah, I want to stay. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. But it was like overnight that happens. And then when he gets back, it's like, the new comedy boom with podcasts and stuff. Those guys are all pretty edgy comics. The Schultzes, the Gillises.
Yeah. Well, and yeah.
But in Canada, where is this? All of our comedians have been fed into this system of mediocrity. We're playing into the wrong system here.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta get the Rogan bump, or you gotta go on.
Yep.
The
well, and that's
American
why I was saying, like, all
There's
of us, and even with Sky Wallace, we need to develop a Canadian model that doesn't exist, and it's like a local Canadian stream, and it's gonna probably have to come from, I think, private funds and a collaboration, a co-op.
There's no big podcast in Canada where it's like,
except this one,
that's
buddy.
the show. That's the show to go on.
Now,
yeah.
Canadian Grit,
baby.
Because
you're come on.
You're here, man. You're the guy. You're making it something. You're setting the standard here, man. It's pretty good.
It's tough to break through. Like, you're in we are in podcast world. It is an oversaturated market for podcasts too. So you have to.
But we're oversaturated with talent and raw good looks, buddy. So I like our odds.